Hi, this is my first bullet journal video ever, and I start off by just showing you the tools I'm using. I will also just write them in the description because that's easier to see what I actually use. So yeah, for the title page for 2018, it's just a simple 2018. I might change this up later, but I just wanted to keep it simple because I didn't know what I wanted. On the next spread, I just write up a 2018 calendar. I did these shadow numbers in the back for the numbers of the months, and then I just wrote down everything about the months. I also chose a color for each season because I wanted it to be a bit colorful and not only minimalistic and black. Also, you might think that the name of my months are a bit weird. I've written them in Icelandic for the main reason that I'm now living in Iceland, and I wanted it to be a bit, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I just wanted to have them in Icelandic, basically. For the next page, I made a to-do in 2018. It's not like New Year's resolutions, it's just things I want to do, and I also made sure to have space to write more. On the next page over, I just wrote down or made ready a list of films I want to watch this year. Because as a film student, I watch a lot of films and I just need to have a plan. So I think I wrote or made room for 10 for now, but there's room to put in more. And yeah. On the page after that, I put in books I want to read and series I wanted to watch. And as you also could see on both of these pages, I chose to use film cameras and books, and later on you will see I use TVs as my bullets, is that what it's called? Pointers, instead of a normal circle. And when I have read the book or seen the series or film, I want to color them in just to yeah, I don't know, I just felt it was a nice touch. On this page, or the next page, I put in a quote from a book that I was currently reading when I was making this. I'm still sort of reading it, but I stopped because school. It's a quote from not the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but the writer of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy also wrote a different book. It's called Dirk Gently's The Holistic Detective Agency, and this is from the first book, and I think even the first chapter or something, and I just really liked it. On the next two pages, I'm putting in what people would call a future log, but I called it Plans in 2018. Just because I didn't know it was called future log, okay? But I think Plans in 2018 is more fitting to me because I feel like future log is a bit more serious. So yeah, I just put in these boxes for each month, but I also only made it for 6 months because I'm not sure if I like this setup yet, so I just wanted it to be, I wanted to be able to change it after 6 months in case I didn't like it. And then I just wrote in the months, the weekdays, the week, but I didn't write in the dates for the main reason that my pen smudges when I use my Mildliner on top of it. I will explain this more in the last flip through. I did the same as on the other page. I just filled in the months and I just filled in everything that needed to be filled in, and I also used the same colors that I used in the 2018 calendar. And on the top, I just filled in, or not filled in, I just drew a mountain, and which is a pointer to my January theme. But I kind of forgot that this wasn't a part of January, and that is the reason why it's there, but I still really like it, so it gives something more. On this page, I have a map of Iceland. Weirdly enough, living in Iceland, you need a map of Iceland. So yeah, I just used this double-sided tape to put it in, and I don't know why I did put it in this way. Not with the double-sided tape, but as you can see, I'm struggling a lot to actually just put it in normally. And I fixed this on the next pages. I do it easier on the next thing that I'm putting in there. Now you just gotta watch me struggle a lot with this tape. But yeah, I also want to try to find the artist of this and link him in the description below. And yeah, as you can see here, I have another map, which is basically a screenshot of Google Maps because I didn't find a good map of Reykjavik, which is where I live now. And as you can see, this goes more smoothly to glue in. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but you learn from your mistakes, I guess. So yeah, just glue this in. I won't link this in the description below. You will have to go to Google Maps and search. Okay. And there you get to see a little sneak peek of my January. Now let's do a final flip through of my 2018 startup setup. And as I said, I may be filling in my cover page more later, but I'm not sure because I sort of like the simpleness of this. And for my to-do list, I didn't fill in anything, but I made sure to have enough space to fill in things. And that's the same for all the other things, to-do lists, I guess. Here you can see how I wanted to use the color of the Mildliner in the calendar, and here I only just put in one date and the main event that's happening that date, and then I will fill in the rest as the year goes along. And that's it for the first part of my bullet journal. I know this video is super late, it's like 3 months late, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and just let me know if this was just totally stupid or actually okay. So yeah, I'll see you. Why are you doing things?